Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
You don't know, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course. I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. A small fine.
Greetings. How fares the
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're to wrap up the prisoners, relieve them of their finery. I hear some of them carry real silver. Wouldn't mind helping myself to a bit of it before we send them on their way.
No, keep clear of the merchandise. Don't speak of it either. We watch the gates and patrol the ground.
Understood, boss. I am yours to command.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back!
Go on, Jacob. We'll hold back the guard. No mercy!
Push them back!
Go on, Jacob. We'll hold back the guard while you deal with Silas. Mercy! When he feels like this, no wonder he's the guard.
Where did you... I'll deal with this, sir!
There's still time for you to flee. Well, not much.
For the order! For the order!
Stop the interloper! Kill
Benjamin.
the intruders!
Glad to have you with us.
I'll deal with this wretch.
Push them back!
Go on, Jacob. We'll hold back the guard while you deal with Silas. This is the best path you have to offer. No wonder the French still hold the threat.
I'll deal with this, sir! Fighting skills like these, it's super wonderful.
this man? He's here!
Benjamin!
Stop the interloper!
Glad to have you.
Kill the intruders!
I could use
All
some
of
help.
them! Back, you vile pox! Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
hereby given in future none.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Along with Indian tribes.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Bollocks.
These tracks are fresh. It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees. Wait here. Oh, damn it. Wait! Come back! Do you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak! Enough with these games! You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzi Zio.
Well, pleased to meet you. Godsday.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain. Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves. The sting of the salt in my eyes. And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Getting a view of my apple dumpling shop?
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end. Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem? you're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
It wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know.
Yes?
Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins. Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. The first Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me, you and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database and helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
Need a full inventory.
as you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
There will be no truce.
Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them. At least it will be ended. I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it. Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it. Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them. Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here!
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think. I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
anyone call this forest home? It's all
With the
mud
French
and
push back, there'll be a
fucking
lot of opportunities for us up north.
Have served, you mean? Sir, you are grateful to have served.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir!
Where are you off to, Edward? I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
God damn it! Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding
guide us.
Wait, what? You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the First Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
I don't know why they had to make this all so complicated. I mean, if they need something from me, they should just come out and say it.
I've been wondering about that myself. I get the sense Juno and Minerva didn't exactly see eye to eye. I'm studying everything I can get my hands on, but maybe you'll find something down here that can shed light on the mystery. What happened between them, and why?
All right, here goes.
Undan nizero het stanyo. Awira awa unte yardo jadagu. Tone warda nagarade. Desajera nero niha. Nekti yate huwayat ne kera. Azekante jajera oni. Nekti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordum kwedzi niot nesagodaya ogun. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne hefam. Raganero kwakwe unte zini togwenyo. Nek zi ohando yo hawitu ya de haganerakwe. Zinuer o jokwa templar agwego tadinyaro darhox. Ne ha at getsanis. Zigat get sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gato zine sagar skanex.
Is it one day star?
Oni sajerha.
Ya otana gwanek gwanek.
Radunhagedu, te wakari chirunyana. Runajagedu na daratu danu yagodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahanda di yahaze.
Di jono wat stage. Gariwes wat gano hardenyu tigo yordunya zawadah kwanya suma. Wana kwaksa rana Johnny.
Hi, Star.
Hi, Star. Zaga the dirty wasta. Zazah Dandi. Ha'o, wa Zazah Dandi.
The what the dot ni gun ra the wak sa gun ma. E dosa ya dai zo handi ya ke.
Toga nuam zede wakide.
Gundi Gawana Oguaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Gaa Tony Gunas Dinio Ne Oguari.
Danane radiatine kera, Runungue, Runsat Nage, de wat tirat gawas. Wagari Warge di ot stara ganatanyadu, Radinagare.
Energy de Tadi. Anakaya Yedawawe. Hana hörde det var skaritser unjane.
Jag går där sett du ga. Haha, Zorda Gohadu. Is it as a datum?
Aska Degani Ansan Gayeri. Aska Dewat Nyawe.
Suzi zo yande negiga.
Jag teaser det, där ser sjungen och gadi. Wagariwa yewas on nayawat ne daga jidawah tandi. Doni gariwas isere ahona dasa dohage. Akne de yung kahare te dana tayo juni jo kore akta iwes. Wagariwa yewas on nayawat ne daga jidawah tandi. Doni gariwas isere ahona dasa dohage.
Waguyat that sorry.
Oniyo di sa dari under dakpe. Akne de yung kahare te dana tayo juni jo kore akta iwes.
Jidawat kari tsiruni.
Ize hezayatewe.
Aska, Degini, Asa, Gayerdi. Wis, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oski Warde, Degni Warde, Asa Warde, Gayerdi Warde, Whiskey Warde, Yayak Warde, Zada Warde, Sadegu Warde, Jotu Warde,
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Wadi.
Doge!
John, onak ti on Sadego. Onak!
Jacek Andene!
Zodzi onago ona. Zet sotstek. Radun hagedu. Onak ti on zotni gunra zotni duhage.
Dodek!
Aserek. Toga zun haak. Asesege. Nekti sa deri onderak. Dinawe. Adini kwe gunhage.
Ja, zadoressa, da głatka! Da geriu, a kenyaga te!
Ulurumpa.
Isa!
Ghana!
Oh, naga ise.
Dato wa gani gon roni. Sadda da wena da unga?
Gats, ingeni o tasseraya. O yaner mongeni wanundusse ay deni roroge tinohoda de dom domne ayogarahwe ori wage. Andi jadassa wane ay deni sto zeraroroge. Amado enega ne toda di jatka tunywe ne ay deni zi nakwa tsari. Wasqueni, ya sozi de wandorehne. Ize ona.
Yo tena de jaun de ne ayena.
Ha, zezak tinuwe yo zikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yum zaskats.
Nekti doni gari wes tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, te wassa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunana dakwage. So nona askana nage ne, ta de watna neda. Iga garha gunsu hundo ratu, kaa hunzage hunda ditaru. Garu ne zosera aska dewa nyawa na hadihage. Yahte skari wes ta yunki yahkwa daze te.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Te dun zohum jokna ede waire. Toga yaho tena taide waire, toga yah taide waderio. To arena zawane.
Tokni kuhak. Wagerek tagari hunyani o nirt zia gerata.
Tigawaniyo. To agwex yotti nakuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage ziniyotne oya.
Nekti yatamdo era yedene de negahondage.
Yahta diodun zohum unkaye goderianderage wahi. Hau yungeni dogaski doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderian dat seraksa negiga.
Das kena gera. Hatkwi, ja zodi domadore. Kwahnek dakser. Nya gera.
Awaduka, tadini dane, danwan chadara kara.
Ya. Ya. Kwahnek dakser.
Nyawa.
Ona denirata.
Zodzi wan dore.
Onioti isere zaha set satstege doga yacha sadatrege.
Nekti ohna yawa ne doga atjada ne dano gihie.
Doga oya watti na kunyanyo akta satkan zera. Nahoda, wa gatni guhruni.
Yatta wak kwenyo agwego yang gani haraunge. Ga gader harde zinora agwego an seroroge. Gaduga isere ya daga yeri zinigo yung geniya. Tont kur harege. Daga harungada na asta. Onega ya gahawe am zadrahtandi. Das ist so dieser da nicht gut. Ona ga ya gahawe am zdra dandi. Awadu ga zdra dandi ona.
Ya, segu de dum zom mai deni wararoro ge danu ganehum.
Agwa ya no wanda de ga dara wiyaha. Dana dosa zero zuzi wa gareso.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kodina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Dum zahun yo snore am dayo kwate. Yot kwenye se ka heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera. Da denak totas aun dassa de sanuni. Togan se sadovate. Ande wadu negene gario. Tanu yan wadoratsera yan ne.
Agwa next izini wa de saniyo.
Ona anteni azere. Yo snore se wahragwe. Jojera tu onek tia se tsari zinume guja darorox ne gundirio. Yo sumagaru de. Ti watskan hukwa. Ti kahnegi rata. Zezak ne gayendere matrori zi unwak kanaktio ne ga ayunt karhara. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kan tozat karhara.
Kan niyot.
Yo yanere, hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, zini gariwe sugenir hare.
To idawes, za de saniyos ni za ona.
Ya, Kaya gwire dano gahure au naya anga daksa de ne ganehum. Ne gigas kayada gesnu sage angats de zi anjena. Onak tis kena asun a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungeniga amadego. Taguaderorok. Tawaga da hujose au dageni gura di hato.
Yo te cueñes, tenías siwa serio. Yo yanere.
Ona deni rorage zina hoda de yodohun zohum. Au zejatka zera neyuntkar harakwa. Timja zoni segu, nekti jahte zugini naktode. Onekti de deni zaru hajadora de. Toga idenere da idenokta.
Jahte wag der yan dare.
Kunye takwa, tazada de tak ni nize.